X-Men Apocalypse is the latest X-Men film, starring the X-Men. It's directed by Bryan Singer, who was a great director up till now. When I first saw the trailers, I was put off quite a bit. The effects didn't look good. The acting was a little hammy. But I was like, it's got a good cast. It's got a good director. They've proven they can make good films before. Bryan Singer is pretty much batting 100 until now.
Just checked out your X-Men Apocalypse review. Noticed an error. About 26 seconds in you say Singer was batting 100 but the phrase is batting 1000. Just thought I'd point it out before you have to hear it from some nitpicking asshole.
Even though it looks bad, I'll give it a chance. And wow, sometimes trailers are accurate to the movie. This movie is a disaster in every sense of the word. Tonally inconsistent, terrible effects, horrible acting. Yesterday, I rewatched Days of Future Past just so I could get the taste of this movie out of my mouth. And wow, that movie is so much better than this one. It's got a good story, the effects are fantastic, every character's given something to do, it's funny, everyone grows as a character, you understand what they're trying to do, you understand their personality, it's paced perfectly. And then you get to this one, and it's like everything they did right, they did wrong in this one. Even the bad guy played by Peter Dinklage isn't a bad guy. He wants to do good, and inadvertently causes the world to end. But he didn't want the world to end. He was trying to save the world. What does Apocalypse want? What's his motivation? What's his character?
Everything they built will fall! And from the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one.
Everything
with a friend.
they built will fall!
Or you're a skier,
And from
or
the ashes
snowboarder,
of their
or a
world,
skier with two
we'll
kids who
build a
snowboard. Wait, where's your wife? There she is. You also like to work out.
No one looked like they wanted to be there. Especially Jennifer Lawrence, who in this movie wasn't even willing to put the fucking Mystique makeup on. I think she's in it 3 times the entire movie, one of which she's wearing like a suit, like an X-Men cheesy suit, so they didn't have to get her all naked and put fucking blue paint all over her body. She doesn't do anything cool in this movie. All she does is sit there, looking like Jennifer Lawrence, talking to other people about how they can be heroes or something. She looks so uninterested, and her performance is so wooden. She honestly ruins the movie, because all these other characters look up to her as some sort of god, some symbol for what mutants can be, and how they can change the world. Is this... And then she shows up and acts like a block of wood! The action sucks. There's one action scene with Wolverine who literally shows up for a minute, kills a bunch of people, and then leaves the movie. And then one character says, "Oh, I hope we don't see him again." It's the studios trying to cram all this shit into one movie. They're trying to do their own Marvel Cinematic Universe now. And they're introducing so many characters that, like, the first hour and a half of the movie doesn't even have a plot. They're just setting up character after character after character. Here's what Magneto's doing. Here's what Angel is doing. Here's what Olivia Munn was doing, who was given 3 lines. And then the plot of the movie is Apocalypse wants to destroy the planet. Because that's what he wants to do. Magneto and Quicksilver are the only 2 characters in the movie that are given something to do and have character. God bless Evan Peters and Michael Fassbender and even James McAvoy for trying. The rest of the characters are just boring. Olivia Munn, who I mentioned before, they don't even give her any dialogue, probably because she can't act. And then at the end of the movie, when all the fighting's done, she's sitting in the background and she sneaks away. Like, "I'll be in the next movie, fellas. I'll see you later." No one wants to see another fucking movie with you!
Psylocke, who's played by Olivia Munn, she is a samurai, lightning sword wielding woman.
I don't know if I could find this promo on the internet or something, but there's this little clip in the beginning of the film, before the film even starts, of Storm, the actress who plays Storm, telling us how hard they worked on the movie and how they hope we'll enjoy it. Which seemed to me like a way of the studio trying to get people to like the movie. Like, now they're just making excuses for the fact that they made a bad movie, so they go, oh, we all had fun making it, and we really worked hard on it, so guys, I hope you enjoy it. Even though every movie ever made, I think, there's people working hard on it and people enjoying it. But I don't even know if I can blame all the actors. I blame Jennifer Lawrence, because she clearly did not give a shit. Clearly. Like, you couldn't watch her on the screen and not think she didn't give a shit. But everyone else is bad in this too. So, it's not the actor's fault. It's the script's fault. The dialogue in this is awful. I don't even know if you can deliver it well. Even Michael Fassbender has a no moment. And it's so corny.
My name isn't Henrik. My name is Magneto.
And the only thing I got out of it was some cool deaths. Like in a horror movie sense, that made me go, ooh. Everything else is so uninteresting and boring. The effects are awful. The prosthetic on Oscar Isaac's face, it was just horrid. They were better off mixing it with CGI, or just, like, covering him in shadow, making him like this eerie presence. That would have worked too. Like, us barely seeing his face would have worked just fine as well. But no, they have him out in broad daylight with his stupid outfit and his stupid face yelling, everything they built will
Everything they've built will fall!
Another problem, I guess, is that they rely on CGI in this movie a lot. There's a lot of CGI in this, and there isn't a lot of CGI in the other ones. Whenever there has been CGI in those, it's always looked bad. The X-Men series, I don't know, they just got the worst effects company on the planet, I guess. And they can do, like, robots, but they can't do green screen. The green screen, it might be the worst looking green screen I've seen in a wide release. Like, Freddie Wong videos look better than this movie. But the problem is, they want to play this so serious. This is such, or trying to be such a dark movie. But it's just silly. You're trying to tell this dark story. And then a guy with blue paint comes out and says, everything they built will fall. As a guy with magnetic powers destroys Auschwitz.
Everything they've built will fall!
It reminded me a lot of Man of Steel, to be honest. It has to be big. A lot of producers going, it has to be big. Like when Clark Kent's dad died in a tornado. It couldn't be like, he just died. He had to die in an IMAX moment. The tornado comes and destroys the whole town. And Clark Kent's father comes to save the day, but he gets swept up in the tornado. That's what this movie does. Magneto goes to Auschwitz to see where his family died and bring back memories of the past. And instead of just having a quiet, sad moment, he has to have an IMAX moment. And Magneto lifts the world up and destroys Auschwitz with his metal powers. And Apocalypse comes out and says,
Everything they built will fall! And from the ashes of their world will build a better one! Everything they've built will fall!
you are no longer students, guys. You are X-Men.
We're at the X-Men premiere in London with the beautiful Jennifer Lawrence.
I didn't even stick around for the after credits scene, which is probably some nonsense, like some fucking character comes out and the audience is supposed to go, ooh, that guy's gonna be in the next movie. And don't even start with the shit like, Ralph, if you watch the after credits scene, it changes your whole opinion on the movie. It makes the movie so much better. I don't give a fuck. But that being said, I thought the movie was okay. I give it an 8 out of 10. Be sure to like this video and leave a comment. Tell me, what's your favorite X-Men movie? Because I really give a fuck. Also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you really support it. And help me out on Patreon. You get exclusive content, trailers, you get exclusive content. You got exclusive music track, you got exclusive content, and you got exclusive content, you get exclusive interviews, get exclusives, get exclusive content. Also be sure to support me on Craigslist. Also be sure to check out my Twitter at Ralph Seppi. And check out my Instagram that I never use. And people send me 5,000 messages that I don't read because I never use Instagram. Also be sure to to check out my Christian Mingle page for all you single Christian ladies out there. You can go on a double date with me and my best pal, Michael Cohen. It's gonna be fun shit. Great movie, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you enjoyed this review, be sure to comment that you like this review. Comment in the comment section, Ralph, I really like this review. Thanks for making the review. I like X-Men too. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Here's some annotations to subscribe to my channel.